everyone, let's start in child's pose today. Step to the back of the mat. Knees separated mat width apart or slightly wider than that if that's comfortable for you. Let the hips settle down between the heels. Inhale, arch the lower back, lift chest up. Keep pressing the hips down and slowly start walking your hands forward. So try your best not to lift the hips up. Extend your arms, take one more deep breath in. Exhale, releasing the forehead down. Eyes closed. Moving awareness to breath. For the next few seconds, moving awareness to your inner thighs. Complete your exhalation and coming on to all fours, onto our palms and knees. Knees separated hip width apart, toes pointing back, shoulder wrist in one line, fingers spread wide. Let's grip the mat with both our palms. Inhale, drop the belly down, lift the chest and head up, looking up. Exhale, rounding your back, draw the belly in, chin to chest. Inhale, awareness with our shoulder blades. Exhale, rounding the back, moving the shoulder blades nice and away, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to neutral spine, keeping the lower back flat. So we are going to keep the belly in. It's as though we are trying to point the tailbone down itself. Stretching the right leg out. So we are going to bring the right leg parallel to the floor. Toes pointed out. Squeeze the belly, left arm reaching forward. We'll stay there for 5. Let's try and find stability here. 4. Stretch the right leg out fully. 3. 2. And 1. Release. We'll switch sides. Keep the belly flat, lower back. Stretching the left leg out. Nice and strong left leg. And then the right arm reaching forward. Let's find stability there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Let's stretch the right leg out. Right leg parallel to the floor. This time we'll arch lower back, lift chest up. And slowly start keeping the right leg nice and so right toes are also engaged. Keep lifting the right leg up, arch and lower back, chest up. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, lift the right leg up, 2, inhale, take a breath in here, exhale, right knee to nose, round your back. Inhale, arch back, kick the right leg up, looking up. Exhale, rounding your back, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Kick the leg up higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep lifting the knee up higher for 5. Breathing normally. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release. We'll switch sides. So gripping the mat with all 10 tips of the fingers. Arch lower back, lift chest up. and then keep the left leg up. So keep lifting the left leg up for 5. Active upper body is as though the rib cage wants to move forward. 4, 3, 2. Lift the left leg up a little bit more. Inhale and exhale, rounding the back, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch and exhale. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Keep lifting the knee up high, rounding the upper back for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release. Let's sit back in Vajrasana. Palms on knees, straight spine, eyes closed for a few seconds. Just watch the breath. Coming back to all fours. Let's work with the hamstring. We'll stretch the right leg out. So you're trying to press the right heel down, toes pointing towards the face. So your left knee hip is in one line. The right knee is bent, it's okay, but keep pressing the heels down, lengthen spine, lift chest up. We'll hold on to the right foot with the right hand. Even if the knee is bent, hold on to the grip nice and tight. Extend the spine, keeping the spine in neutral position. Let's slowly work on straightening the right leg out. So tighten right thigh, slowly try to straighten the knee out for 5. Once the knee straightens up, try to bring the belly close to the right thigh. 4. Keep pointing the right foot towards you. Use your right hand to move the foot in. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully. Let's bend the right knee, sinking the hip lower. We'll bring both hands inside the right foot. In the fingertips or the entire palm down, let's tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. So right thigh is parallel to the floor, left leg is touched. Inhale here, without sinking the hip lower, let's bring the left elbow and the right elbow down. So keeping the right thigh almost parallel to the floor. Let's stretch our inner thighs. Active left leg, we'll say that for 5. So visualize the right knee wanting to move forward and the left heel wanting to move back. 4. Keep moving the right knee close to the shoulder. 3. 2. And 1. Coming back onto our palms. Let's step back to plank. We're going to step the right foot back to plank. So wrist, shoulders in one line. Grip the mat with all 10 tips of the fingers. Feet separated hip width apart and heels pointing up towards the ceiling. Let's look forward. Shoulders nice and away from the wrist. We'll stay here for 5. So keep watching your lower back. No arching of your lower back. Keep drawing the belly in. Tailbone reaching down. 4. Deep breaths in and out. 3. 2. So lift the body away from the mat. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bringing the knees down. Catch your breath. Let's stretch the left leg forward to work with the hamstring. So pressing the left heel down. Both sides of the hip, they are in one line. Okay? So right knee hip is in one line and right and the left side of the hip is also in one line. Let's hold on to the left foot with the left hand. Inhale, extend spine and exhale, slowly work on straightening the left leg out first. Once the knee has straightened, then try to bring the belly close to the left hand. But keep extending the spine forward. For 5, deep breaths out. So every time you exhale, explore straightening the knee and bringing the belly close to the left hand. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully. Let's bend the left knee, bringing both hands inside the left foot. Let's tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee off, and we'll bring the left thigh parallel to the floor. So keeping the left thigh parallel to the floor, inhale here, exhale, right elbow and the left elbow comes down. Then gaze slightly ahead of us, keep moving the left knee close to the shoulder. Let's move the right heel back and the left knee forward, stretching the inner thighs for 5. Deep breaths up. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's bring the right knee down, lifting the chest up. Okay. So walk the right knee back till we have space. We'll point the right toes out. Start pressing the top of the right foot nice and firm. And slowly we'll come on to the outer edge of the left foot, so that the left thigh can roll up. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, bringing the elbows down. Eyes closed, let's drop the head down. And keep watching the left thigh moving down towards the floor. Deep breaths out. 5, 4. Keep relaxing your upper body. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out fully. So let the legs be in the same place. We'll come back onto our palms. Sink the hip lower, keeping the chest lifted up. We'll bend the right knee, pointing the right toes. So choice to stay here only if you feel like. Holding on to the right foot with the left hand. Open chest towards the left side. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, as you're sinking the hip down, slowly try to move the right heel close to the body. So keep rolling the left shoulder up. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, keeping the chest lifted. 2. Let's bring the hip one more step down. Exhale and release. Let's tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee off, stepping back to plank. This time we'll join the feet together, heels pointing up towards the ceiling, and choice to come on to your tips of your big toes. We'll stay there for 5. Nice and strong legs, belly in, rounding the upper back. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's bring the knees down. Let's step the right foot outside the right toe. Take your time, we'll walk the left knee back nicely, pointing the left toes. So as we start to press the back foot nice and firm, you come on to the outer edge of the right foot, letting the right thigh roll down towards the floor. Inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, releasing the elbows down. Drop the head down. As you're trying to move the right thigh down, mindfully relaxing the upper body, especially shoulders, neck and neck. We'll stay here for 5, 4. Keep sinking the hip lower. 3, 2 and 1. Exhale out fully. Let the legs be in the same place. We'll come back onto our palms, lifting the chest up. Let's bend the left knee, pointing the left toes up. Choice to stay here only if you feel like. Right hand goes back, holding on to the left foot. Inhale, open chest towards the left side. Exhale, as you start to sink the hip lower, bringing the left heel close to the body. Keep holding the right shoulder up. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3. Keep dropping the right thigh down. 2. Let's bring the left heel a little bit more closer. Sinking the hip down. Exhale there. Slowly releasing the left foot. Stepping back to Vajrasana, sitting back in Vajrasana. Palms on knees, straight spine, eyes closed. Let go of any tightness in your shoulders, face. And few long breaths in and out. Let's come back to all fours onto our constant knees. So knees separated, hip width apart. We'll keep the right toes tucked in. Okay. Now let's bring the left knee outside the left elbow. So left toes are pointing back. And see if you can lift it up a little bit more, bringing it closer to your shoulder. You're just going to stay here. We'll stay here for 5. Draw the belly in. Keep moving the left heel close to your thigh. 4. Press the knee against your upper arm. Choice to tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee off. 3. Squeeze belly in. 2. And 1. Release. Back to Vajrasana. Palms on knees. Eyes closed. Take few deep breaths in. Exhale out fully. Coming back to all fours. Onto our palms and knees. This time we'll keep the left toes tucked in. Squeeze the belly in. Let's bring the right knee outside the elbow first. And then engage your belly more, lifting the knee up a little bit more. As we are trying to bring it close to the shoulder. So knee is pressing against the upper arm. And the right heel moving towards the right thigh. Let's look forward. We'll stay here for 5. So try your best not to drop the right knee down. 4. Draw the belly, lifting the left knee off the floor. 3. Nice and strong left leg. 2. And 1. Exhale. Back to Vajrasana. Palms on knees. Straight spine. Eyes closed. Let the shoulders relax. Coming back to all four. This time we will keep the knees together, toes pointed out. Let's walk the knee one step back so that the knee is not in line with the hip but slightly back. We'll draw the belly in. So we're going to draw the belly so that the tailbone is pointing down. Inhale here. Exhale. Let's bend the elbow. Lying down flat onto the mat. Inhale. Push yourself back. Exhale. Going down fully. Flat back. Inhale. Pushing up. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time, exhale, bringing halfway down. Let's bring the chest halfway down and stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Lie down flat onto the mat. Right cheek on mat. Eyes closed for a few seconds. Let's bring the chin on mat. We'll bend both knees, grabbing hold of our ankles. So nice and tight here. If you don't have any lower back pain, let's bring the big toes closer. Start pressing the belly down and slowly work on stretching the legs away from the floor. So try to lift the thighs and knee up from the hip joint. Roll the shoulders back and slowly work on lifting your chest also. So belly down, rest of the body moving away from the floor. We'll stay here for 5. Keep stretching your legs up. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, stretch as much as you can. Exhale, release. Left cheek on mat. Eyes closed. Let the body relax. Let's bring our forearms down, interlacing fingers. So your elbow, shoulders in one line. Nice and tight interlaced palms. Tuck the toes, lifting the hip up. Feet separated, hip width apart for forearm mat. Squeeze the belly in, tailbone pointing towards our heels. Gaze forward for 5. Shoulders nice and away from your ears. And draw the ribcage in nicely. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, knees down. Back to Vajrasana, straight spine, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out very slowly. Let's come up to standing. Hands on hip. We'll separate the feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Let's step the left leg back 1 step. So hip is facing towards the right knee. We'll take our hands in reverse pranayama. Okay. So if reverse pranayama is not accessible, just grab hold of your opposite elbows nice and firm. So wherever you are, press the back foot nice and firm. Inhale, lift chest up, point the elbows up. Slight bend in the right knee. Exhale with that straight spine. Slowly start folding forward onto your right leg, keeping the hip in place. So belly comes close to the right thigh as you exhale. When you are inhaling, you are going to lift the rib cage, move it forward and then bring it close towards your leg. Keep gazing at your right big toe for 5, 4. Slowly see if you can move the right side of the hip back. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out fully. Inhale coming up. Let the hands remain in the same place. Let's step the left foot forward and the right leg back. So turning the hip towards the left knee, slight bend in the left knee. Inhale, extend spine. Exhale, start folding forward. So the only movement is from your hip joint. Every time you exhale, press the back foot firmly and bringing the belly close to the left. So to straighten the left knee out, try to move the left side of the hip back. It's as well trying to bring the inner thighs close to each other. Stay there for 5. Shoulders nice and away from the ears. 4. Gaze at your left big toe. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully. Inhale, Kanka. Hands on hip. Let's step the right foot forward. Eyes closed for a few seconds. Observe how the body feels, how the breath feels. Let's squat down in Malasana. So feet separated slightly wider than hip width apart. And we're going to bring the upper arm inside the knee. So you're not doing kakasana here. Let's just bring the upper arm inside the knee. And start pressing the knee nicely against your upper arm. And your upper arm is resisting against the knee. So without letting the knee move away, let's bring our palms in front of us. Fingers spread wide, grip the mat. Elbows remain close to each other. Inhale here, exhale, lifting the hip up. Just come out to your big toes, gaze forward. So bend the elbows so that the upper arm is almost parallel to the floor. Keep looking forward for 5. So avoid lifting the legs up. 4. Upper arm almost parallel to floor. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale back to Malasana. Palms together, eyes closed. We'll repeat it once more. Let's bring the shoulder closer towards the knee. Start pressing the knee against your shoulder. Palms down. Inhale, take a breath in, gaze forward. Exhale, coming on to your big toes. And slowly start bending your elbows. But keep looking forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's come back to all fours. Let's turn the palms out so the fingers are pointing to the side. Inhale, lengthen spine, straight spine. Exhale, lean towards the right side. Keep pressing the palm firmly. We'll stay there for 3. Feel the stretch in your wrist. 2. And 1. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean towards the left side. We'll stay there for 3. So till you're comfortable with this stretch in your wrist, keep leaning towards the left side. 2. And 1, coming back to center. Let's step the left foot outside the left part. Come on to the tips of your fingers. Then we're going to tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee up. Just like a lunge position, left thigh parallel to the floor. So avoid dropping the left thigh down. Let's bring only the shoulders down. When you're bending the elbows, shoulders come inside the left knee. So you're going to press the left knee against your left shoulder. Just going to stay here for the next 5 minutes. Gaze forward. Stay here for 5. Keep pressing the knee against your shoulder, shoulder against the knee. 4, 3. Keeping the legs nice and active. Stretch the left arm through the left thigh, fingertips up. Stretching the right arm to the right side. Inhale here, exhale, bringing the crown of the head down. So avoid sinking the hip lower. We'll stay here for 5. This is uncomfortable. Right knee can come down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the right knee down. Coming back to all fours. Just drop the head down, eyes closed for a few seconds. Moving on to the other side. We'll place the right foot outside the right part. Tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee up. So check your stance. Right thigh parallel to the floor. So you're going to grip the mat. Come on the tips of your fingers. Press the right knee against your shoulder. And then slowly releasing bending the elbow, bringing the shoulder nice and close towards the knee. So start pressing the knee against your right shoulder and right shoulder against your knee. Gaze forward. You stay here for 5. So avoid sinking the hip down. 4, 3. So round the upper back slightly, stretching the right arm through the right thigh, fingertips down. Stretch the left arm up. Inhale here, exhale, crown of the head down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee down. Back to all fours. Let's drop the head down. Eyes closed. So neutral spine, let's look forward. Similar to what we did before. Exhale, let's bring the left knee anywhere above the left elbow from outside. So start pressing the knee nicely against your upper arm. This time you are going to bend the elbow, rounding the upper back. Let the right side of the hip settle down onto your right elbow. We're just looking forward. We stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let me show the practice again. I am coming off the mat. Be mindful if your mat is too soft. It might hurt the wrist if you are not cupping the mat with your palms. So if the wrist starts hurting here, come to the floor or a harder surface. That will keep your wrist safe. Okay. So we'll repeat the practice again on the left side. We are on all fours. First step, we are bringing the knee anywhere above the elbow. So right toes are pointing out. Nice and active right leg, but the heel is closer towards your thigh. Shifting the gaze forward, let's bend the elbow. We're going to round the back slightly. Bend the elbow, bend both elbows. See if you can place the right side of the hip onto the elbow. We'll stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Let's sit back in Vajrasana, palms on knees. Quickly recollecting the steps that happened on the left side. If you are not able to recollect, just rewind the video and see what has happened in the left side. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So we are on all fours. Fingers are spread wide. You are going to grip the mat. You are pressing the tips of the fingers. Draw the belly, round the back slightly, bringing the right knee anywhere above the right elbow. So right toes are pointing back. Active right leg. You are not letting the knee move down at all. Inhale and exhale. Bend both elbows. See if you can place the left side of the hip onto your elbow. We stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Vajrasana, eyes closed. Let's repeat it once more. All fours, exhale, right knee outside, above the elbow. Keep the right leg nice and active. Inhale here, exhale, bend both elbows, resting the left side of the hip onto the elbow for 3, 2, lower the shoulder 1 step down, and 1, stepping back, Vajrasana, palms on knees, straight spine. Let's come back to all fours. Bringing the left foot outside the left palm. Walk the right knee back. Just tuck the right toe, lift the knee up, and see if you are in a proper lunge position, and then dropping the right knee down. Similar to what we did before, let's bend both elbows, bringing your shoulder inside the left knee. So keep pressing the left knee nicely against your shoulder. Let's shift the body straight forward. Tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee up. Bend both elbows. See if you can place the right side of the hip onto the elbow. Now take the left foot off the floor and keep shifting the body straight forward till the right leg comes off. We'll stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Sitting back in Vajrasana. If you are not able to lift the back leg off, it's perfectly okay. Just keep in mind to keep shifting the body straight forward with bent elbows. So one side of the elbow is supporting the hip, other side the knee is pressing against the elbow. While you're lifting the right leg off, just keep the, as in like back foot off, just keep the right leg, so the back leg nice and engaged, and you're trying to lift up, visualize you're lifting up from your lower back. So you're lifting the hip up, which in turn is lifting your stretched out leg. So don't try to kick the leg up, rather move your pelvis to lift the leg off. Let's do it on the other side. First step, right foot outside the right palm. Tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. Just watch your stance. If you are happy with your stance, dropping the left knee down. We are going to bend both elbows. Okay. When you are pressing the right knee against your shoulder, upper arms anywhere on the upper arm. Inhale, tuck the back toe, lifting the knee off. Bend both elbows. Let the hip settle down. Left side of the hip settle down onto the elbow. That will give you space to take the right foot off. Now gaze forward, keep shifting the body straight forward. From the pelvis, try to lift the left leg off for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Back to Vajrasana, palms on knees, straight spine, eyes closed. Relax your shoulders. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out fully. One last time we'll try the posture. This time we'll try to stretch both legs out. If the previous practice was uncomfortable, stick to the beginning of how we have broken down into 3 steps. You can go back to the first step where we are doing with the back knee down onto the floor without lifting it off. So let's go together. Coming on to all fours, stepping the right foot outside the right palm. Tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. We'll start with the left knee lifted off itself. If it becomes uncomfortable, anytime you can drop the back knee down. Okay. Inhale here. Let's walk the right palm outside the right foot. So you're bringing the arm through the thigh and you're moving the right foot slightly. Okay. Inhale and exhale. So bend both elbows is as though you are sitting your right thigh is on top of your upper arm or the elbow. Slowly try to stretch the right leg up. Bending both elbows, releasing the left side of the hip onto the elbow. Stretch the right leg up and then try to lift the left leg up from the hip joint for 3, 2 and 1. Release. Vajrasana, palms on knees, straight spine, eyes closed. Take few long breaths in. Complete your exhalation and coming on to all fours again. You step the left foot outside the left palm. Tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee off. If keeping the knee off was difficult, you try with the knee down. Okay, I am going to try with the knee down this side. So right knee, let it be down itself. You will walk the left palm outside the foot, scooching the left foot. So both elbows bend. Slowly try to stretch your left leg forward. So keep pressing the thigh on top of your upper arm. You are stretching the leg forward. Inhale and exhale. Bend both elbows. Release the right side of the hip onto the elbow. And then see if you can stretch both legs out. We'll stay here for 3, 2 and 1. Exhale. Knees down. Palms on knees. Vajrasana. Lengthen spine. Let's drop the chin down. Moving awareness to our breath. Start deepening your inhales. Keeping the eyes closed. Take your time to slowly lie down onto the mat. Hugging both knees close to the chest, we'll wrap the hands around. Relaxing your wrist, hands, shoulders, face. You just want to stay here for the next few seconds. Let go of any tightness in the body. And complete awareness to belly breathing. So observe the belly expanding as you inhale. And watch it contract as you exhale. Inhale, take a breath in. So holding on to the knee nice and tight. Exhale, forehead to knee. Keep breathing normally for 3. Curling up into a tiny ball. 2. Tighten your entire body. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, Savasana. Separating the feet, mat width apart. Hands nice and away from the body. Palms facing up, tucking the chin slightly towards the chest. The next few seconds, let's just watch our body and make any movements to feel comfortable onto the mat. Once you're feeling comfortable, complete awareness moves towards our belly breathing. For the next 2 minutes, mindfully we'll watch the belly expand fully as we're inhaling. And we'll watch it contract completely as we exhale. Savasana. Awareness back to body and breath. Keeping the eyes closed, we'll start moving our toes, fingers slowly. Dropping the head from side to side. Feet together, stretch arms over your head. Inhale, deep breath in, hold that breath in and give good stretch to your entire body. And release. Bend both knees, roll to any one side. And coming up to seated with eyes closed. Simple cross leg, palms in front of chest. Rub palms together. Placing palms on top of our eyes. Slowly blink open into your palms. Thank you for practicing with me today. Have a great day. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.